Hello, everybody. It's time for CAPI Live. Hope everybody's had a good week. Or a good several weeks. It's been several weeks. Let's wait for everybody to get in and we will get started. Hey, Emo. We've got an awesome show tonight. We're going to talk about some stuff, and then we're going to do our normal stuff, and then we will do our new series. We'll start our new series tonight as well. Hey, Jenny. Let's get everybody in. I know it's been a while. Emo girl, can you hear me fine? Am I coming across pretty good? Oh my God, is that an Auburn shirt you have on? No, it's just an orange shirt. Just an orange and blue shirt, that's all. That's it. It looks wrinkly, but it's not wrinkly. I don't know why it looks like that on here. I guess it is kind of wrinkly, isn't it? I've gained so much weight. Roll Tide. War Eagle. Perfectly clear. Awesome. I'm so glad. I was a little worried about that. Okay, let me test something here real quick. Go to channel. Oh man, it's not giving me an option. Let's see. We got Joey, we got Emo Girl, we got Jenny. If you're on right now and you haven't said anything yet, please say hello in the chat so I'll know that you're here. That is the only way that I know you're here. Where's my camera? There's my camera. Hey, everybody. There's my camera. I'm used to the camera being a little bit lower. So if I'm not looking at you guys when I'm talking, that's the reason why. Okay. I apologize. I'm used to the camera being down here, but now it's way up here because I'm on a different system tonight and in a different location than I'm usually at. I'm actually in Casada, Alabama, doing the show. Is the lighting okay? Is it too much? Is that better? I think that is better, isn't it? Let's see. Yeah, like that. I like that better. Y'all let me know if that's good. Alrighty then. I need to figure out how to pull someone in. Let's bring that down a bit to about right there. Y'all give me just a second. I got to figure out how to get. I thought it would pull up. Hey, John. There's John. Stream. Manage. I'm wondering. I'm trying to figure out. Hold on. That might be my saving grace for right there. Yes, if you're on right now and you haven't already said something, please go down to the comment box and say hello, hi, how you doing? Just whatever you want to say. That way I'll know that you are here. It doesn't show me who is here unless you say something, unless I go here and put that on there. So let's. Does it give you guys an option? Hey, Cora, you're not first tonight, Cora. Does it give you guys an option to join the live? Not that I can see. Okay. John, does it give you an option to join the live as a moderator? By any chance? That really bites. It used to give me, I guess they changed it, but it used to give me an option to where I could. Hold on, we're going to figure this out, man. Give me a second. We're going to figure this out. Doesn't give you the option either. I guess they changed that. Hey. Hey. It's not giving me the option to add anyone. Do you know how to get to that? Right. Okay. All right. Give me just a second, guys. I'm sorry. We're having a little bit of technical difficulty here. I had plans on bringing someone on. Open, save, copy, blah, blah, blah. All right, we're going to figure this out, guys. Don't you worry. How was everyone's weekend? My weekend was amazing. We had an investigation this weekend in Montgomery that turned out to be really awesome. We had some guests there. The area that we went to, the site that we went to, we've been to before, but we've never gotten what we got last night from any investigation that we've ever done there. It was amazing. It was emotional. It was fun. I cried. A guest cried. It was a really awesome experience. It really was. Last night reminded me personally, I'm sure other members will attest to this as well, but last night reminded me why I do what I do. It really did. It reminded me of the different emotional aspects to what we do. It reminded me of the reason why we do what we do. It gave me the clarification that we are making a difference. Hey, Leslie. I was talking about we had some guests. That is one of the guests that was with us last night, Miss Leslie. She was amazing. Y'all, we've had guests join us. I'm going to brag a little bit on Leslie. I hope she doesn't mind. But we've had guests join us on investigations so many times in the past. Sometimes a team member will have a family member or a good friend or something like that just kind of is interested in what we do. And they want to, kind of tag along. And so we allow that sometimes whenever the client is okay with it, or if it's something, like a historical site or something like that, like we did last night, as opposed to a private residence. We don't usually take guests on private residences unless the client is okay with it, or unless they're a guest of the client. But we usually don't take them on that, but we have before. But last night was kind of a special event. We had access to a very historic building in Montgomery, Alabama, downtown Montgomery. And we took a couple of our friends from Talk 99.5. I can't even talk. We took a couple of our friends from Talk 99.5 We had plans on bringing a lot more from the station, but they all chickened out. They all had excuses. Okay, my car broke down. I had a family emergency. I had a prior engagement. Everybody has an excuse. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Um, we're going to add one of those to our prayer list tonight as soon as we get to that. But all joking aside, we did have two people from the Talk 99.5 family join us. We've had a sister relationship uh, with Talk 99.5 in Birmingham for several years now. CAPI has been the residential paranormal team for Talk 99.5. If you guys have ever followed us on our different endeavors, you've heard us, myself and John, talk on the radio and visit them at the radio station, and we've always had so much fun. So we put together a little something for them, basically to join us, and two people from Breaking Bread. That's a show on Talk 99.5 that airs 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Weekdays. It's with the Chubb Father, Will the Chubb Father, AJ, and Leslie. If you guys haven't enjoyed that show, please go check it out. It's every weekday at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time to 7 p.m. You won't be disappointed. It's everything and all things about food, comedy. It's a lot of fun. Every show on that channel just turns whatever the topic is, whether it be weather, news, or breaking news, or whatever, they turn it into something enjoyable and entertaining. And we love Talk 99.5 so much, and I can't say enough about them. They do not sponsor the show, um, nor do we ask them to, but we just fell in love with them many years ago, and we've been holding hands with them for a long, long time. And when Breaking Bread came out, what is it? Breaking Bread crew was in the house, at least the brave ones. Y'all excuse me, my breathing has not been great the last few days, the last week really, so excuse me for that. But we are going to get, one way or the other, we are going to get our guest on, whether it be by phone or video or what, we will do that. But anyway, the Leslie just said the Breaking Bread crew was in the house, at least the brave ones. So the brave ones that were able to come physically did so, and we had a really good time with them. And last night uh, it just turned out to be so amazing, and it was a lot of fun. It really was. But what I was going to say before I got on that tantrum, uh, Leslie, the Alabama foodist, as John put on there. Y'all go check her out too. Um, she's amazing. We have never in the past, and this is 40 plus years talking here, never in the past have I ever brought on a guest to an investigation that took to investigating and kept their wits about them, and their um, self control and open mindedness, and everything was just 100% in check last night with Leslie. She wowed me. The entire team was in awe of her. AJ did a great job too. Of course, this is not AJ's first rodeo. He's been on investigations with us before, so of course he did amazing as well. But Leslie, this was her first time. She took to it like a seasoned investigator. She really did. She was amazing. She really was. I look forward to having Leslie on many, many, many investigations if she does so, and want to be, and is inclined enough to join us. I told John last night, I said, I want her on the team, man. She was just great. She really was. She was amazing. Whatever entity we were, I'm not going to go into detail about that because it's an ongoing case, but the entity that we did encounter last night, at least one of them, took to Leslie pretty quick, and I thought that was pretty awesome. Let me catch up with your Alabama food is Breaking Bread. I'm trying about to message you on Messenger. Praying for the Will for Will, the stepfather's son. Yes, thank you, John. Yeah, we're going to add him to the prayer list in just a minute. Absolutely. Excuse me. But yeah, it was an amazing time. We had so much fun. I'm looking forward to many more investigations at that site. And we did invite Leslie and AJ and said, y'all can join us anytime you want. And that's, of course, an ongoing invitation to everyone there at Talk 99.5. So if you guys are looking for a good talk radio show that does breaking news, those amazing. Hello? Sorry. Hey. But okay. It's going to be 24 hours before he can go live. Are you serious? Per YouTube rules. What? So, yeah, they changed it up then, because used to be you could just do it, you know? Yeah, which is why I didn't think about that yesterday, but yeah, it's 24 hours. Okay, so but he's on the clock for 24 as of now, right? Yes, as at 9:20 or 9:24 it'll be 24 hours tomorrow night. Okay, cool. So now we'll know with the other guests that we're going to be bringing on for this series to do that as well. So, okay, so what we'll do is we'll bump him till next Sunday, and have him come on with us. But tonight, is he able to come on via telephone? Yeah. Okay, awesome. As soon as we get started, I will call back because I've got to get the charger and everything. I'm going to text you Joey's phone number. Okay, perfect. Thanks, babe. Bye. That was our media managers, Stephanie. She is amazing. Y'all heard her, I'm sure. She went in and figured it out. I apologize. I did not know that YouTube changed this. Used to be all I had to do was go over here. You guys see all these comments right here? I don't know if the comments are right there on y'all's end, but they are on mine. Go down the list, and whoever I wanted to bring onto the show with a video, do like FaceTime, if you will, or Zoom, all I had to do was click on their name and it gave me that option. Well, YouTube has changed that. Now they have to vet people. So what is happening now is Stephanie has taken our guest, Joey, and added him to the list to be able to come on live with us. And it is a 24-hour wait period. So we're going to talk to Joey tonight via telephone because he has so much to say about our topic tonight. And we'll still bring him on next Sunday. All right, either at this location, my location, or at his. We'll bring them on live next Sunday. So we now know that. We have two other guests that are going to be joining us for this series. So we'll know to get that started as well. I'll start that process tomorrow to get them cleared to come on live with us. So now we know. I do apologize for that. All right, so upcoming events. Oh, shucks, thank you. It was my pleasure and so much fun. And a fascinating experience for sure. That's so awesome. Leslie, did you show your skeptical husband the flashlight video? I agree with Johnny. Leslie was fantastic. Oh my gosh, she was amazing. I've never seen anyone just boom, just thrown to the wolves and just go like that. That was amazing. She is she's got a new respect level for me, I have a new respect level for her, I should say, for the caliber of person that she is and how in control of herself that she is, because that takes, not many people can do that. I've had very few people that can just walk into this, and everyone that I've seen that can just walk into this and do it, I have on my team right now. That's why they're on my team, is because they can do that. So man, that was amazing. The way she just jumped right in there and just boom, took it. I did. I can't wait for him to see all that you find. He couldn't sleep last night because I was telling him all about it. Too funny. Too funny. Now he knows he should have stayed. He should have stuck around. So let him know that he and your beautiful daughter are always welcome, as well as you. Anytime you guys want to tag along, you are definitely more than welcome to. And last night was not a one-timer. Okay, we're not going to just do that one time either. We want you guys to join us anytime you get a chance. So we'll set that up. We'll have John set something like that up again, and definitely have you guys come back out and see if you can get the other ones to put on their big boy pants. I know, Leslie, how hard that'll be, especially with Will. But see if you can get them to put on their big boy pants and step up to the plate. When Will and Age or Leland and especially John Bird, I'm so disappointed that he had car trouble. Yeah, he had car trouble. His engine light came on. Yeah, I think he had thought trouble. I think that's what it was. He was driving down the road. I'm gonna predict John Bird's night last night. He was at home, and you can tell him I said this, Leslie. I'll tell him tomorrow. But I'm gonna predict his night. Just we're gonna take him. We're fixing to get onto the coming events and prayer list, but I just want to do a little prediction, a little psychic thing on a paranormal channel, if you will. But I think that I can't wait to go and I work on these guys for sure. Awesome, thank you, Leslie. Say, look, I'm the female and I went. Hello, do the math. But I'm gonna predict John Bird's night last night. I didn't see John Bird. I didn't speak with him. I found out that he had car trouble from AJ and that he wasn't going to make it. First, he was going to be 30 minutes late, and then he was not going to make it at all because of car trouble. Hey, Beth, that's okay. You're here. That's all that matters. But I'm going to predict his night. I think that he was at home, probably got a shower, probably picked out his clothes and put those on, and of course, and then he probably sat down next to the telephone, thought a minute, thought 2 minutes, thought 3, 15, 20 minutes. And if you ever remember the movie Ferris Bueller's Day Off, where Ferris is talking to his friend on the phone and his friend is saying, I'm going to go. I'm not going to go. He's just going to keep calling. I want to go. I don't want to go. That was him. Finally, he worked up enough courage to get in the car. He gets in his car, starts down the road. He hits the interstate. He's headed towards Montgomery from Birmingham. And he's thinking to himself, I am about to walk into a known haunted site with real ghosts and real ghost hunters. He may have stopped and thrown up a couple of times. That's possible. He probably stopped on the side of the road and got out, walked around, breathed heavily, got back in his car. I'm certain no engine light came on. And then all of a sudden he just said, hey guys, sorry, I'm not going to make it. I'm having car troubles. Yeah, that's the ticket. Car troubles. Yeah, engine lights on even. Yeah, that's it. That's the ticket. Yeah. I'm not going to make it tonight, guys. Sorry. Got to go back home. Don't want to get stranded. Yeah, that's it. That's the ticket. Yeah, so yeah, I think that's what probably happened with John Bird. And I thought AJ and Leslie would tell everyone I screamed like, yeah, I'm going to add to that, like a little girl. I screamed like a little girl. We're going to have to get him to write a song about that. He can perform it. Oh, I can't wait to mess with him. Can't wait. All right, let's talk coming events. What do we want to see? What do we want to say? We have in March, we have the CAPI meet and greet. I am personally looking forward to this meet and greet probably more than any meet and greet that I've ever done. Why? Why would this meet and greet be any different than any other meet and greet? You go to a restaurant, you have CAPI family there, you have new CAPI family, you have old CAPI family, you all get together, you all talk, you all reminisce, you share stories, you fellowship, you have a lot of food, a lot of fun. Why would this be any different? I'm going to tell you why this particular meet and greet is going to be different. It's going to be different because we're going to be at Chubb Fathers in Alabaster. John, would you throw that address up for me, please? And the date and address of our next CAPI meet and greet will be done at Chubb Fathers. Guys, I was there a few weeks ago. I went there for the sole purpose of trying a cheeseburger. I had talked to Will several times. I met Will several times. And every time I talked to him, he said, "Have you been to Chubb Fathers?" And I said, "No, I haven't." And it just irked me that I'd never been. So I said, "I'm going to go there and try this out so that way I can intelligently talk about this place whenever I'm advertising for the meet and greet." Guys, I went in. Y'all just look. You see the AU for Auburn? Look from there to the bottom of the screen. I don't miss any meals. All right. I'm a food freak. I love food. I'm a amateur chef. I love new things. I love trying new foods, and I used to have a couple of restaurant reviews on Facebook. I still have one, just haven't really contributed to it that much. But I love food. That's my thing. I love the paranormal and I love food. I just always have and always will. I never ever say I don't like something without trying it. I don't believe in that. There are a few things that I don't have a palate for. Those little Smurf turds that everybody eats in the South, those little Smurf, little round green English peas that I call Smurf turds. I think that's the most disgusting thing in the world. So I don't eat those, but I tried them, and that's a thing. I always try them, and if I don't like them, I don't eat them anymore. Um, Everybody that knows me well knows that I love tomatoes more than anything in this world, but they don't love me. I'm highly allergic to tomatoes, so I can't eat them. So I know not to eat that, but I always try something first. And I wanted to go try out this Chubb Fathers craze that everybody been telling me about, especially the cheeseburgers. So I went there. Ectoplasm melt. Absolutely, I'll try it. But I went there. I ordered just a cheeseburger. That's it. That's all I wanted. They offered me a bunch of other stuff. When I told them who I was, they even offered me even more. They were super nice. But I tried this cheeseburger, and oh my gosh, guys, I don't think I've ever had a better cheeseburger in my life. I really don't. I've had a lot of cheeseburgers from all over. I've been to every state in the union except for Hawaii. I've been out of overseas. I've had cheeseburgers all over the place, and I'm telling y'all, Chubb Fathers and Alabaster. I'm sure the one in Birmingham is great too, but the Chubb Fathers and Alabaster has the best damn cheeseburgers you will ever put in your mouth. I promise you. I can't wait for the meet and greet because I want to order four, like four of those damn cheeseburgers. And I'm going to too. I'm gonna have me four big fat cheeseburgers, and I'm gonna just make a fool of myself. People are gonna be walking around talking and meeting, and everybody will be like, "I'm good to meet you. I'm gonna try to get some ketchup." So, okay, it's March the 11th. Thank you, John. It's at 1207 First Street North, Alabaster, Alabama 35007. 1207 First Street North, Alabaster, Alabama 35007, March the 11th. Y'all don't forget that. Um, what time are we going to be there? I think I can tell you that much at least. Let's see on my trusty, dusty calendar. I could have got the address and everything right there. It's at 6 p.m., guys. 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, 1207 First Street North, Alabaster, Alabama 35007. Do not miss this one. Okay. If you don't want to talk to anybody, Cappy, if you sat enough, if once a week looking at this is enough for you, good. Come anyway. Just don't talk to us. Sit on the other side. Don't even acknowledge us. But then later on, you could say, "Hey, I was at the Cappy meet and greet. You didn't see me, but I was there and I tried the cheeseburgers. You were so right. Those are the best damn cheeseburgers I've ever eaten. And you will not regret it. I promise. Please join us. First Street North is also Highway 31. It sure is. Thank you, Leslie. I'm glad you said that. Yes, First Street North there in Alabaster is actually the main street through Alabaster there, and it's Highway 31. And you can't miss him. If you're coming from Birmingham, he'll be on your right, I believe. If you're coming from the other direction, he'll be on your left. It's got a big sign there. It says Chubb Fathers. You will not miss it. So, yeah, First Street North, 1207 First Street North, or Highway 31 in Alabaster 30057. Put it in your GPS. It will take you straight to it. That's what I did the first time I went. And it's on March the 11th at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Please do not miss this one. You will regret it. And you don't have to wait until meet and greet to go check out Chub Fathers either. Go there, check it out. Alabaster, 1207 Highway 31, Alabaster, 1207 First Street North, whichever one your GPS likes the best. Put it in there. Go check them out. You will not regret it. Go get you a cheeseburger between now and March 11th. You'll see what I'm talking about. And then on March 11th, you'll be like, you're damn right I'm going. I'm going to get me more of those cheeseburgers. So if you do make it to the meet and greet on March the 11th at 6 p.m., Chub Fathers in Alabaster, 1207 First Street North, Alabaster 35007. If you do make it there and you come to me and you say something like, hey, always wanted to meet you. How you doing? Can I sit here? Blah, 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 whatever. And I just nod. I'm not being rude. It just means I've got a big, giant piece of Chub Father burger in my mouth and I can't be rude. So just nod, laugh, smile, rub my head for luck, and sit down. And then get some in your mouth so that you can't talk either. I'm looking forward to it. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. What else, Mike's? Oh, we got CAPI Camp coming up February 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Unfortunately, if you are not already signed up to go to CAPI Camp, you're going to miss this one because we are booked. This one booked quick. It booked really quick. We are full to capacity. We're overflowing, as a matter of fact. All the cabins are assigned. Um, I'm sure there's going to be several places there that they have tents. We can maybe get some more tents in there, but our problem now is just we got so many people that I'm talking. You are? What are you saying? I didn't see anything that you said, Joey. I am so sorry. I don't see anything that you said since you said hello. You said, how is everyone? I answered that. And then it says, I'm talking. I don't have anything else that you said, buddy. I'm sorry. Maybe try it again. Don't wait till the meet and greet to go to Chub Father. That's right. No, it was a joke. Okay, cool. I'm sorry. I felt bad. I was like, oh man, I didn't mean to ignore you. You got me. Savor the flavor. But yeah, CAPI Camp is full, so you won't make it to the February 3rd, 4th, and 5th if you hadn't already RSVP'd for that. We are full to capacity for that one. It's going to be in Troy, Alabama at Southern Pillars Campground. Show him some CAPI family love. That's right. Definitely. Get there to Chub Fathers, y'all, and let them know when you go there. Tell them you heard about them on the show, on the CAPI show. They don't sponsor us. We don't have any sponsors for this show. I'm not doing that for this. I'm not doing this for that. I'm not trying to get anyone to sponsor us. I just love Chub Fathers. I love Will. I love Stephanie. Um, they are amazing, amazing people. Please, or is it Shannon? I can't remember now. He has a beautiful wife. He married way up. She married way down. But I can't remember. I think it's help me out, Leslie. Pull me out of this hole, please. Stephanie, I got it right. Awesome. Thank you. For some reason, when I said Stephanie, it popped in. Her name is Shannon. I don't know why. That's nothing. I do that all the time. Last night, I kept calling Leslie Terry. I don't know why. There was another Terry there, but it was a man. But I just kept, for some reason, I wanted her to be Terry last night. I knew her name was Leslie. I knew it. I met her met her before, so I knew what her name was. So I don't know why I kept calling her Terry. I had to apologize. I said, I'm sorry. I don't know why I keep calling you Terry. But she said she didn't care. You can call me anything. So that's okay, Bob. There you go. That's right. That's okay, Bob. I'll be Bob. You deserve to call me anything. I called you Terry all night. Towards the end, I did start saying Leslie, though. I did. I will give myself accolades for that. I did finally start saying Leslie. Um, halfway through, I just said, I'm going to start calling her beautiful. Y'all, she is beautiful. If you've never seen her, listen to her voice on Talk 99.5. You won't realize how amazingly beautiful she is. She is a very beautiful person, not just outside but inside too. She's just, I love her to death now. She's just freaking amazing. That's I love myself some Leslie now, especially after last night. I That didn't sound right. That didn't sound right at all. I meant after spending time with Leslie last night at the investigation and spending time with her on the radio and talking with her several times, I love Leslie. She is amazing. Can you do me a favor? Somewhere outside between the car and this front door is my red and white charger. Can you go get that, please? And a glass of tea. My cup is on the table next to the fridge in the back. Can you please hurry? I got to have the phone, and it's dead. I went out to get it, but I left it outside. So yeah, definitely get there, check them out, and then come see us on the 11th. And we're full up for CAPI camp. We are planning another CAPI camp very soon after this one. So be ready for this next one because it's going to fill up pretty fast too, I would imagine. So um, I'm not sure where that one's going to be, but I'm thinking probably West Alabama. That's all I'm going to say. All right, merch. Yes, let's see if I have enough. John, can you send me via Messenger a link to our merch page? Not on here, but on here. And Joey, I'm going to call you in just a few minutes. Just give me one more. Let me finish this segment up, and I will call you. I've got to get this. My phone is like on 3%, 7%, excuse me. Yeah, it's going to die. So, all right. Yes, we have merch now. What? Yes. Y'all know for a fact we used to have merch. We had merch for a long, 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 long time. But then the merch went away and we didn't have merch anymore. And so now we needed merch again. And John and I found a place in Birmingham that is freaking amazing. And they've done right here. I thought I got it out of the car. Look around from the car to this door right here and see if you see it. But if not, it's in the car in the middle console. Hurry. I don't know what I did with that charger. It's just freaking me out. I went outside to get it, but I don't have it. But anyway, we do have merch now. John's going to send me a link to the merch via Messenger so I can show you guys a couple of samples of what we have now. It is not, I don't think it's up and going just yet, but it will be very soon. I noticed yesterday that it was not So Nice Embroidery and Gifts. Yes, thank you. That's who's doing our merch now is So Nice. And that's not so nice like S-O nice. So nice. It's So Nice, S-E-W, nice embroidery and gifts in Birmingham. Also not a sponsor, but just a really, really amazing group of people. Um, John has sent me the link, and I'm going to show you guys via my phone if it lasts long enough. It just popped down to 6. But I just want to show you guys a few of these items on here. The merch is really, really good, guys. I'm super, super excited, super stoked about our merch. Our friends at Talk 99.5 turned us on to this. Whenever John and I was on the show last time on Breaking Bread, this time they talked about So Nice, and they we were able to get in touch with them and get that merch started. And I'm so glad. I'm so excited about what we have now. Can y'all see that? That's the short sleeve t-shirt. Let me show you the back. My phone is frozen. It's probably because it's about to die. All right, let me show you guys the back of that one. I think it's really cool. Look at that. Central Alabama Paranormal Investigations. It's got our website. John said he has 2 shirts on the way to him now. I'm going to be ordering some this coming week. I'm hoping to get them in before CAPI camp. Oh, and they've got it in gray too, y'all. Check this out. I'm super excited about this. I really love this color with that red, with our logo and everything. How cool is that? It's in a gray. I don't know if y'all can tell that or not. But yeah, that's a gray. It's got the same thing on the back, but it's done in our old style logo, which I really still love. Thank you so much. We get the glasses on the table next to the back refrigerator. There it is in gray. I'm just going to show you guys a couple more items on here. I know we're kind of pressed for time. Let me get away from that. John, you're going to have to show me how to save this site so I can quit having to look it up like that. Let's see. We've also got this. This is the ghost tea. You know what? I'm just going to show you guys. For some reason, my phone is going super slow. Don't know why. I'm just going to show you guys like this. All right. We've got the tea in black and in gray. And the ghost tea, which is that, plus on the back, right there, it says ghost. It's a ghost. That's an ongoing joke. I've explained that to you guys before. Right there is the long sleeve. We've got the long sleeve fleece. Really good for right now because it's so cold. We've got the sweatshirts. We've got the hoodies. And yes, we even have some tumblers. I think those come in 20 and 30 or 20 and 44. I don't know. I have to find out. But 20 ounce, 40 ounce, I think. Something like that. We got those. And my favorite, which I'm definitely going to order, we've got the coffee cups with the CAPI logos. How cool is that? And I think we're even going to be able to do the window clean too. We've got to talk to her about that because I definitely want to get some of those as well. Okay, I'm going to do without that light for a little while. Maybe not. I have to have someone to plug this. Do you know anywhere to plug this? Maybe we can plug it into here.